going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with the new video to bless y'all with R&B the right way, the authentic way. But like I told y'all, I'm going to be coming in with positivity. As y'all see me walking out of my room, I had to come with the Keep On Moving by, you know, the classic Soul to Soul, you know what I mean? But again, I want to come in, you know what I'm saying, 2020 was kind of tough for us, so every time I open a video, I want to come with a positive type of song to give y'all that positivity, to spread that to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all see me with my R&B rap shirt on. Listen, my sister, my partner in crime, Alise, did an interview on The Root. I'm going to put that in the more info box. Yo, it was an amazing interview. She talked about the R&B reps. You know what I'm saying? Go to the website, rnbreps.com. But again, I'm going to put everything in the more info box. You know what I mean? But y'all know what this video is about. It's all about current R&B bangers. Now, if you're new to Junior's World of Soul and you just come in here, current R&B bangers is all about showing mainstream America that R&B is alive and well. You know it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not liking, like her said on the Soul Train Awards, I'm not here for R&B is dying and it ain't is dead and whatever. R&B ain't going nowhere. I have been doing current R&B bangers for now going on 5 years, and I'm just proving that R&B is alive and well. So I try to do 4 joints a week, just to give y'all some new flavor, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the same R&B song that we're hearing on the radio or what we trying to push in our face on these R&B quote-unquote blogs and all that good stuff. So I try to keep you for at least 15 to 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all 4 jams and get y'all started, you know what I mean? So for all that being said, that's how the intro, we gonna go in. And we're going to talk about Robin Thicke. Oh my God, I'm actually so happy that he's back with a new album. His album is going to be entitled On Earth and in Heaven. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've been a fan of Robin Thicke for the longest. Like, I've been a fan of him since Thicke. You know what I'm saying? And then when he made that transformation to A Beautiful World, then he went to, you know, the evolution of Robin Thicke. And then he went to the album that had Magic on it. I'm not too sure what that was. Then he went to Blurred Lines. Even though I go in on Blurred Lines and I throw shade and all that good stuff, but the album was dope. You know what I mean? I actually enjoyed the Paula album as well because it was from his heart. And when music from the heart, it reaches the heart. But he got so much backlash and everything was just going wrong. The album just didn't get the love that it was supposed to get. You know what I mean? But on here, I was talking about his singles. I talked about When You Fall in Love with Someone. I talked about Forever Mine. Like, so he was bringing out, you know, singles and all that. So I knew a new album was coming. You know what I'm saying? So the album is entitled On Earth and it is in Heaven, if I'm saying it right. Hopefully I am. But On Earth and in Heaven. That's the title of the joint. But he got a new joint. He put out a joint, Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But this joint that I'm going to talk about is entitled Take Me High. And this joint is a banger, yo. And I was like, I'll be a fool not to talk about this joint. So here is the first joint of current R&B bangers this week. This is coming from Robin Thicke. This is entitled Take Me Higher. And here we go. We're going to jam to it because it's a banger.
Take me higher, take me to the sky. Yeah, can't go the line.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Ah, hey. It's a nice little banger, you know what I'm saying? Make you move, you know what I'm saying? It gives you, you know what this song gives me? It gives me that Magic type of flavor. You know, when Robin Thicke was in the video and he had all the screens around him, like Magic was a dope joint. But also this also gives me a little bit of what the Blurred Lines album was, because he got back with Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, for this joint. But this joint is dope. Definitely, it's on all streaming platforms. His album is supposed to be coming out February the 12th. 2021. So yo, look out for Robin Thicke album. But this joint, Take Me Higher, is a dope joint, yo. It make you want to move, you know what I'm saying? So I had to talk about it. Alrighty, now we're going to my boy Mac Ayres, who I just talked about in my last video, the last current R&B bangers. Like, Mac Ayres, like, his album is dope. Now, if I give you a little bit of background about Mac Ayres, he's from New York. He's a Knick fan, as y'all can see. He's a Knick fan, you know what I'm saying? And I caught on to him in 2017 with his Drive Slow EP And then he came out with Juice Box, which my favorite song on there is Get Away, which I talked about here on Current R&B Bangers. So, you know, with COVID happening and how everybody was dropping albums, it kind of was different. But he just dropped this joint at the beginning of the year. It was entitled Magic 8 Ball. And I talked about the joint Nothing Else because it sounded so different. But, yo, I've been playing his album like crazy. But this joint, Where You Going Tonight, is such a banger. And I was like, yo, you know what? When I do Current R&B Bangers again, I'm going to talk about this joint. So, yo, this joint is called Where We Going Tonight. This joint is a banger, and You Gon' Move. A lot of the songs on this Current R&B Bangers, we going to be jamming a little bit. We going to jam tonight. So, here's Where We Going Tonight. So, here we go.
It's alright. Where you going tonight?
Where we going tonight? Where you going tonight?
Could I be the one that did the thing that you like?
Where you going tonight, babe? Where you going tonight? Where you going tonight? Hey, that joint is a joint. Like, you can't help but the mood of that joint. That's how dope that joint is, man. So, listen. Please check out Mark Ayres. Like, he's some Mark. I call this dude Mark. Mac Ayres, like, this dude is so dope, y'all. I recommend y'all check out his album. Album, EP, project, whatever everybody is calling it now. You know what I mean? So check out Magic 8 Ball. I'm telling you, the joint is dope. You know what I'm saying? He's really an artist. You can tell with his inspiration of being D'Angelo, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So definitely wanted to talk about that joint. So that's the second joint of Current R&B Bangers that is coming from Mac Ayres, and that is Where You Going Tonight, babe? Where You Going Tonight? Where You Going Tonight? Keeping this going. The next artist I talked about him maybe 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago on Current R&B Bangers? That's why I was introduced to him, and that's Cautious Clay. A little bit of background. He's from Ohio, but then he went to George Washington University in D.C., and he got his degree, and then he was a real estate for like 2 years, but he was like, you know what, music is my passion. He let all that go and he went into music. That tells you right there that somebody that really loves, you know, what they went for what they want. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sticking to something that, yeah, you're making the money and all that good stuff, but he decided to go where his passion was, and he did, and he made music. And right now, he killing it, for real, because I talked about him a couple of times on the show, you know what I mean? I talked about his EP, Blood Type, that had Cold War on it. Then the Table of Contents, that's my joint, because Honest Enough is probably my favorite song from him, you know what I mean? So those joints are all on streaming platforms. Y'all definitely check it out. But this song actually came out at the end of 2000 and, it came out at the end of 2019, if I'm not mistaken. No, not the end of 2019. Lord have mercy. Let me take a sip for a second because I'm messing up right now. It came out at the end of 2020. And I remember hearing it, but I didn't talk about it on Current R&B Bangers. I don't know why, but I had my playlist going, and it came around again. And I was like, why did I not talk about this joint? So this joint is entitled Dying in Subtlety. And Subtlety, Subtlety. See, I'm real. I keep the making the when I mess up. So it's Dying in Subtlety. That's what the song is entitled. God, Lord, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been one of them days. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, this song is dope. I was like, I gotta talk about it. This joint is a banger. So here we go. This is Cautious Clay, and it goes a little something like this. This joint is a mover too.
I'm tired in the subtlety, lying about the worst of me. I just wanna stay on track.
Hey.
Crying like it hurts to me. But we wouldn't initially.
Hey.
You just got so sad.
Hey.
Like peaches, apple pie.
See what I'm saying? You want to move to this. Dying in the subtlety. Hey. I'm catching the melody. I ain't catching the words yet. I'm catching the melody, so don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this joint is dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this joint definitely gets you moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like we need a lot of that for 2021. Like, instead of us, yeah, the balance is cool, but we need something to make us feel good, but also have a message to it. You know what I'm saying? So this joint from Cautious Clay, so dope. Dying in the Subtlety. That's what the song is called. And it's all on streaming platforms. Y'all check him out. I know he probably got an album coming out soon, because if you got the single, then you got the album coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? So, keeping this going, we're going to talk about a group that I love. I love them. I love them as a couple. I love them as, artists and everything. I'm talking about Kindred, the Family Soul. This Philly couple, I've loved them since Surrender to Love. I've been a fan of them since 2003. I just love them together. They give me Marvin and Tammy. They give me Otis and Carla. Like, they give me all that just together, and I think they're so, so dope. I like their my favorite from them has to be In This Life Together. That is probably my favorite body of work from them, but Surrender to Love is nothing to play with either. And I also like a couple of Friends too. I do like that joint too. But the last time I talked about Kendrick the Family Soul is on their Legacy of Love album with All My People on it. And I actually talked about it, and they actually put me up when they was on their Ustream. They was watching me talking about them. So that was a big moment for me. And my brother Sin hit me up, was like, yo, but I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I went down kind of early, and he was like, yo, Kindred the Family. So he sent me a message and all that. So that was such, it felt good, especially being fans of them and they seeing me talk about that. And I had my red cup then too. So that was dope. But they brought a song out in September. No, was it November? November of 2020. And I don't know why I didn't talk about this song. This song was dope. We needed it. And we still need it. You know what I mean? It's entitled The Best Things. And I think the song is just perfect. And I think it's just amazing. And I was like, you know what? When I do current R&B bangers, I'm going to talk about it. So here's Kendrick and the Family Soul. This is Best Things. And here we go.
These are the best things. All I want to share. These are the best things. I don't want to miss a minute.
Hey.
All the moments wrapped up in it.
Hey.
The life that's chosen just for me.
I love them. I love them together. Like, they just perfect together. Like, and then I definitely look up to them as, a couple that you want to look up. Like, they Walmart commercial. Like, they're dope. You know what I'm saying? So, they representing Philly. You know what I mean? So, I just realized they just are dope and they make dope music. And I was like, I would be a fool not to talk about them. You know what I mean? Especially with this song. I don't know why I didn't talk about it last year. But like my brother Sid said, better late than never. You know what I mean? So, The Best Things is on all streaming platforms. Please check out Kendrick and the Family Soul. I wish they would have got the commercial success, because they really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to see them live after COVID is over. So listen, Kendrick and the Family Soul, if y'all see this video, can I get some tickets so I can see y'all live? So that's that, and that's The Best Things. Yo, like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all that long. I gave y'all four dope joints, you know what I'm saying? You got Robin Thicke, Take You Higher. You got Mac Ayres. You got Where You Going Tonight. You got Cautious Clay with Dying in the Celebrity. And you got Kendrick and the Family Soul, The Best Things. Like, yo, R&B ain't going nowhere. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. And don't let mainstream fool you either that it is going somewhere. You know what I mean? But y'all know what I like to do before I get up out of here. I like to give y'all, yes, the new songs, all that, but you also should know some classics. And I try to give y'all something, you know what I'm saying, that what year I picked. And then I say, what was the song, the number one song of that year? You know what I'm saying? So I picked 45 years ago, y'all. This was 45 years ago. This song was number one on the charts. You know what I'm saying? This song is timeless. You know what I'm saying? And we can still play it now, and it still affects, and it should affect. So this joint is from Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. And this should be one of the songs that you should definitely know by them. So we going to go out. I will see y'all next week. Make sure y'all check the R&B Reps for our show on this Tuesday, 8 p.m. on live, Junior's World of Soul, naturally Alise. Y'all also check out our radio show, The Goodness, with the R&B Representers on WFDU 89.1 FM HD2 on iHeartRadio, all that good stuff. But I'll put everything in a more info box. But again, I'm going to leave y'all with this song, and I will see y'all next week. So here we go.
World won't get no better if we just let it be. Na 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 na.
The world won't get no better. You have to change it, yeah, just you and me. I'm out, y'all. Peace.